Welcome back to the channel. I picked up a Thunder Shot a while back to build, and this is a re-release. And this line came out in between these two. So as the Hot Shot line was being discontinued, I think this was the first one that came out. And then of course you got the others as well. And they've actually re-released 4 of these. This was my favorite body though, so this is the one I bought. Now some of them have the 4 shocks instead of the flat lay down in the front. And I don't remember which one it was, but they got the Fire Dragon, which is the red one, and then they got a gray one, which I think that's the Thunder Dragon. And then they got another white one that, you know, was, I don't remember what they call that one. Maybe I got those two confused, but I think they're all pre-painted and pre-cut. So saves one step. I don't have to paint, which is awesome. I'm sure this is just painted white. Probably have to decal the blues and all that kind of stuff, but I like this body, so this is what I picked up. And we got to get going. I mean, I got to build something. I don't have the money to buy something else right this minute, so I pulled this off my shelf and thought, let's build this and try it out. We've seen both these. Maybe this will fit right in the middle. I don't know. I enjoyed driving both of those, so I'm thinking this will be just about as much fun, right? So I'm just going to unbox this really fast. We're going to sit it right here, and you know, I'll just pull parts out, and then we'll head out and start building it. And I'll probably do some kind of a different footage that, you know, we'll do a few steps at a time or something. I'll figure that out. I might just build it and then drive it, you know. So anyway, because I'm kind of like I'm anxious to get started on this. I can do 2 projects at once. I'm doing pretty good. We can do the 4Runner and this. So let's open this up. Let's grab a knife here, and I'm just gonna show you right here in my lap, right? So cutting the plastic on a new Tamiya kit, a re-released Tamiya kit. Obviously, it doesn't have the cool packaging that they used to have, but not too bad, right? Oh yeah, oh, it does have the blue. I'll be darned. Look at that. Body's stapled right to it. Yeah, see, the blue's kind of already put in. I mean, obviously we got to do some stickers of it as well, but the majority of it's painted. That's fantastic. I thought it'd be all white, so that's great. That's great. Here's the wing. I'm smelling some. Yep, you gotta love it. We have to open this piece. It's a thing. You know what I'm saying. We love to smell that dog toy rubber. I think the worst tires smell the best. I don't know. But so there's our tires. They're all the same size. Knobs, very cool. And looks like we got a Lexan driver body here. And then some hardware. Put this over there. So we got some shock towers here, some suspension arms, looks like front and rear. And we got a box of hardware. Or this might be, where's my knife? The knife back. Let's see what's in here. This will be like screws or, oh, that's speed control. Okay. $1060. Perfect. Get that out of the way. And of course the almighty antenna tube. And instructions. Let's flip this around. This box will have the fun stuff in it. And we'll get to that in a second. Front bumper. Awesome. Gearbox housings. This is a different design. It's based, like, they used this car to develop it, but I guess hardly anything matches. So, you know, chassis assembly. And then here's our wheels. I like this wheel design too. I think it looks pretty good. This will be a fun build. These usually are. I just like building this classic stuff. I think it's great. Uprights and stuff. Rear hub carriers. And then we got our box in here. This will have obviously the motor and the grease and the gears and the shock pieces and the knuckle. Oh, these are a little different knuckles than what I've seen. So that's all in there. And shock bag, gear set, and shock parts here. Silver can motor. And let's see, now we got some zip ties and some hardware. And driver's helmet. More shock parts. And then the metal plate. And it looks like a motor mount here. And screws and pinion gear. This should be 32 pitch. Yeah, 32 pitch, yeah. Good, okay. And servo saver. And the drive shaft. Of course, then we've got, let's see what we got our manual here. Put this on the ground. Put the knife over here. The manual. Thunder Shot. How many steps we got? 39. That's doing the body work that's already done, so that's sweet. So yeah, 41, but we'll have to decal it obviously. So yeah, it's cool looking though. I like it. I think it'll be a neat looking little car out there. And let's see what the decals look like. Yeah, it won't be too bad. That'll be all right. So, decal set. Yeah. So, Thunder Shot. I'm kind of excited to get this thing building. So I'm gonna shut this off. We're gonna head out there. I'm gonna start building this thing, working on the other one too. Like I said, I'm gonna do two at once. You gotta see the development of the 4Runner. But this car, I want to see how well this runs around out there. Hopefully not bad. Let's be honest. Some of these Tamiya cars are not the best thing in the world compared to modern stuff. I mean, you run like a modern thing out there, but they're awesome. I just enjoy this nostalgic stuff. Even off small jumps, sometimes they break. We can fix them. It's all good. So, look, I hope you guys have fun out there. I'm going to start building. Tune into the next ones. We'll catch you next time.